All right, guys, so a lot of you, let's go, no. Righto, welcome back. A lot of you guys have been wondering how did we actually move to Dubai. So today's episode, we're gonna go through how we actually got over here, all right?
How we got our company set up and then how we got our visa, okay? It was a very easy process. Now the reason being for that is we went through a company called GenZone.
Yeah,
They made the process super easy, super simple, all right? How'd you come across them?
I think when I was searching up Dubai on YouTube a lot of the times, I was watching a lot of Kevin's videos, who is the founder of GenZone, and I was just watching all their videos, and then I came across his Instagram, popped up, and I was like, I'm gonna check these boys, because originally we were gonna do it ourselves.
Yeah.
And I was already looking for maybe about a month or two previously before I started watching all their videos, and it was a pain in the ass. Like, there is that many visas over here. There's like this and that, and it's way too confusing. And I didn't have the brain power to be focusing on all of that other stuff while we had the business and all that other stuff in the background. It was taking too much time away. So I was like, we may as well go through a company. They're a professional company. Like, they're not schemers or anything out there. They're a professional page. You can go and check that out. We'll leave links in the bottom of this video as well. We'll tell you all about it. But yeah, these guys are professionally set up. Yeah. And we're like, let's go with these boys, because they've done some pretty big names too. Like, they've helped some pretty big boys move over here as well. So that's how I came across them.
I think it helps as well because you have to contact people that are over here, and like the language barrier and stuff like that. With getting in contact with and you got to do everything in a particular process as well. So they just made it super easy, and we'll take you through the timeline now of pretty much everything that we did. So first, you're going to get your company set up. So once you do the first payment, then you're going to they'll get your company set up for you. All you got to do is send them all your details, your passport, and all that stuff. And you can pretty much get this done within about 2 weeks. They can pretty much have you set up over here with your ID. Okay, so I think it was about that. For you.
So when you set your company up, like, they'll chuck you in a WhatsApp group. So me and Muzz are in a WhatsApp group with lots of different people for each different like process. And like, when you set your business up, I think you get an option of 3 names or something. I think it's 3 names, and then they'll come back to you and say, okay, you can't have like an apostrophe in it, or you can't, you gotta change it, rah. So you get 3 options. So we're in a WhatsApp group with them at the moment, and like, they just help you through, and these boys are on top of their game. Like, we send a message in, and say at like maybe 9 a.m. or something, or we were back in Australia, we send a message in, and literally we're getting a message back in, I don't think I ever waited over 5 to 10 minutes. And like, doesn't matter what time it is, these boys are up, and they're straight back to you, answering any questions.
They'd be chasing you up for things.
Yeah, they're chasing you, which is good, because they're getting on your ass about it. So instead of you, like, you might be busy, and you're like trying to, all right, I'll do that like when I get the next chance. And if you don't do it that day, then you'll be, boys, you're on top of that? And we're like, oh, yeah, right, mate, sorry, I'll get on top of that. And then you get on it. Like, they're really good for that.
So that company set up, that'll take 3 to 5 business days. Okay, once that comes back, then you go for your visa application. So your e-visa application, sorry. So that's going to take another 3 to 5 business days. And the way that works is you get your company set up, and then you pretty much hire yourself as an employee, and you get like an employee visa application and all that. And then once you get that e-visa application, I think you have a month to land in Dubai. So pretty much as soon as we both got our visa applications, Candy come over a bit early, but as soon as we got that visa application, we booked our flights and we got to Dubai. So then you're gonna land in Dubai. Once you land in Dubai, you can get a temporary eSIM card, or there's heaps of places in the airport. You get a temporary number set up for that. And then within the first 3 days, usually it's the next day after you move here or something like that, you'll go and you'll do your medical and biometrics. So that is pretty much just going to a medical center. They're going to do a bunch of tests on you, and that is super simple as well. Okay, they'll tell you where it is. You just get an Uber there, bang, get the Uber, and then you're pretty much in and out of there pretty fast.
And you'll meet up with one of the lads from GenZone. They'll get someone from their team, and they'll meet you at the like medical and the biometrics, and he'll like look after you and get you in, and like it's a super quick process too.
Yep. And then so once you do that, then it'll be another 2 to 3 days, and then your residency will be approved. Okay. Now once you receive your Emirates ID after another 2 to 3 days, so you're looking at just under a week after you do your medical and biometrics, then you will receive that Emirates ID. Now, once you receive your Emirates ID, you can go to a phone provider and you can set up a phone plan and get a proper UAE phone number. Okay, which that's super simple as well. Just go into a phone provider near you and they'll just set you up, set you on a plan and get you on your way. And now once you get that phone number, then you can go and you can set up your personal and your business bank accounts. Another super easy step. Okay, it's all on an app. You just apply for everything, put your Emirates ID in, all that jazz, and then they'll accept your bank accounts. Then you'll have your bank accounts set up, and then you can order a card, bank card, all that good stuff, and super simple.
That's
so
pretty
easy.
much it.
Yeah,
and that's all done under 30 days. So that's their whole thing with GenZone is they're like the quickest in the game. They can get you over here from the first time you book a call with them until you like, all right, let's go ahead with this. They can get you, or like everything we just went through, but they can get you over here in 30 days.
Yeah.
Like you'll be here in like 2 weeks, but like that whole process that we just went through, like everything completed, under 30 days, 1 month.
Yeah,
that's
super simple, and you'll have everything set up, your bank accounts, your business, all that good stuff. I will also mention too, when you do move over here, we just booked Airbnbs. Candy was the first one to come over before we got this rental. But yeah, you can just book an Airbnb, and you do want to stay in the first one for the first week or whatever.
You don't want to be moving around too much.
Yeah.
That was the issue. I was a bit jumpy. I was jumping from too many places, and you don't want to do that because, like Muzz said, your card and your Emirates ID, all that's rocking up, and you got to make sure you're at that right address. Otherwise, it
has to come while you're there because you have to sign. They take a photo of you, and you have to sign and for the card. Also, they did have rentals for us as well. I think they've got like a real estate team where they do have rentals where they can offer you. So that's another great plus to that as well. And the tax. And the tax as well. So they've got like a guy that does all the tax and stuff. So if your business is earning money, you can set up all your tax registration and all that good stuff as well.
So they've got someone for everything you need. And the good thing about it was, Kev, the owner, the founder of GenZone, one thing I did like a lot about the team was not just their speed, but also how easy they are to talk to. Like we jumped in another group chat with Kevin, the founder, with another real estate person, because when we were looking at other Airbnbs and stuff, like you could talk to him as if he was your mate. That was one thing I picked up on, and it made you feel a lot more comfortable. It wasn't like they're a very professional team, but also at the same time, we were having a laugh and having a joke with him. So like we appreciate that a lot, because like that just makes me like want to recommend them even more. You know what I mean? So like props to them, because they're I don't know any other team out there that's doing as good as them. Like
they made the process super simple, and like Candy just said, they were super nice, great team, on top of their game, 100%.
I don't think anyone's out there beating them, doing it as quick as them, and for a good price too. Like they're not charging you a mozza like other companies out there. I've seen a lot of other people say they've gone through other companies and they're charging them like a ridiculous amount. And what we'll do, we'll leave the links in the videos to GenZone. We'll chuck them in the link in the description of this video, and we'll also make up a few short versions for our Instagram and TikTok and that, and you guys can go check their Instagrams out and all that kind of stuff too.
Yeah. So anyone that is planning to move to the UAE, we 100% recommend go through GenZone.
Don't go for anyone else.
Yeah, they made it super simple, super nice, super friendly, and
that's pretty much how we moved to Dubai. Really, like that was just a quick run through for you guys. That's just the process.
Yeah, we wanted to make this short and sharp, just so we can get that message across that if anyone is planning to move over, make sure you guys go through GenZone because they are absolutely excellent.
So I think that'll pretty much do us.
That'll do us. Quick video this week.
What do we got next week? Next episode will be...
We got a bit of a gym sesh for next week. We met up with one of the lads.
Gym sesh.
Yeah, met up with one of the lads that we connected to online over here. Went and ran a sesh with him, so we'll get that video up for you guys next week. But yeah, just a short and sharp one this week. And yeah, we've been really focused on all the other stuff at the moment, so not filming a whole lot.
Yeah, we are running a little tight on the YouTube videos, so we're filming this literally. Once you guys see this, we're filming this an hour and 20 minutes before we get this up. So we've been live streaming a lot lately and just really focus on the TikTok shop because obviously YouTube isn't paying our fucking bills right now. All right, it's going to pay our bills is TikTok shop. So if we do miss maybe 1 week here or there, we are sorry, but it's all for a good cause, all right?
Yeah.
So, in that saying, we'll see you guys next week in the gym sesh.
Go hit up GenZone if you want to move to the UAE.
Yeah.